Listen, I'm gonna need for all y'all to be careful out there, all right? Because now they got slip-on BBLs. This shit is dangerous. Bro, imagine you get her home, pulling her pants down, her whole ass just come off. Ain't nothing but 2x4s. Bro, she already looked like KRS-One. Get the fuck out of here, yo.
Hey, wait a minute, what the hell? What is that?
You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up.
As if it wasn't bad enough already that we keep telling women that we don't really care for BBLs, especially when it comes to women long term. But the fact that y'all are over here inventing fake BBLs. Oh my God, man. And they're going to sit over here and say that they don't do that for men either. Yeah, okay. We believe you. What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Ro, back with another video. If you're new to the platform, welcome to the tribe. By the end of this video, I hope you subscribe. Not waste any more time, let's go ahead and jump into the next video.
Into 50-50 or someone who fully provides. I feel like, how much money does he have to make per year?
At least 100,000.
Into 50-50 or someone who fully provides.
Fully provides.
What does that mean to you?
That I would have an allowance.
How much would that look like for you?
I would say like 7,000, 5,000
per month. How much money does?
See, this is the ridiculousness that I'll be talking about. 5 to 7K. That's anywhere from 60 up to 84,000 a year. Most people in the United States don't even make that yearly working a 9 to 5. You want that as an allowance for basically doing nothing, just existing. So not only would a man have to make 100K, plus he would have to make about 200 to 300K in order to support you, which means pay all the bills, on top of giving you that kind of salary as an allowance. Ma'am, that's a salary. Do you realize most people, what you're asking for, most people don't even make that working a 9 to 5? But you want that just because? And on a scale of 1, ma'am, you're like a 3, a 4 at best. And I already know it's going to be somebody in the comments that said, Jerome, you're being too nice. She's a -2. So, like, what are we really talking about? That's like the average earner, somebody making $40,000 to $50,000 a year, going on a dating show and say, "Yep, I want an IG model with the snatch waist, fat ass, big titties, all natural, face card valid, and she got to be a throat goat, and she got to have a low body count, no kids." Under the age of 30, like you see where I'm going. Women would hear the average earner asking for that as requirements, and they would look at him crazy. But then y'all see women that look like that and demand that, and women don't even blink, let alone open their mouth and be honest with that woman. Let's keep it moving.
This video is going viral of this girl breaking down reasons why men should have to pay on the first date. But this guy breaks down all of her reasons, and the number value he arrives at is shocking. So she starts off by listing all the different products that she has to purchase in order to make herself look good for her date. And the products she's purchasing are quite expensive when you really look at it. And so what he does is he calculates the cost per use for each of the items. So if you look here at the top, it says $98 for a 150 milliliter bottle. So that's 65 cents for one use, if one use is about 1 milliliter. So example, one of these other products, she uses 4 drops in the video, which is equivalent to about 65 cents for that product for the date. And as she continues, he keeps tallying up the numbers, and they go pretty high because she's claiming that her total value for her makeup for that one date was $758. But when he tallies up all the units per use, it's $12.05. It's equivalent to a small Big Mac meal. But what do you guys think about this?
Yo, I was so happy when I came across this clip because I get so tired of women trying to make the argument of, I gotta pay for my makeup and all this and all that in order to look good for you, and the least you can do is pay for the date. Well, based on how that guy just broke it down, going off of y'all logic, we shouldn't be spending no more than McDonald's. And damn, bruh, $12 for a small Big Mac meal? I'm like, hell shit, even that's cheaper out here in Thailand. But I digress. Let's keep it moving.
Aren't you gonna open the door for me?
Yeah, I was literally just about to.
As you should.
I think I left something on the seat. 1 second. I just gotta move for you. I don't want you to sit on it.
Okay.
As he should.
I dare you to text that man right now and ask him for $50 to go get your lashes done. And if he say no, baby, cut him off. Cut him off!
And to the fellas, I dare you, no, I implore you to block any woman that tries this maneuver on you. Just do it.
If a man can't spend $75 or $100 on a first date, he just shouldn't be dating.
A person shouldn't feel entitled to have a gentleman spend a certain amount of money on them just to prove that they're interested. But I'm sure there's more to this.
If a man wants to take you on a walk or go for coffee on the first date, say no thanks and move on.
And listening to this type of advice is a good way to be saying in a few years, where are all those good men at?
You're a woman and you're not yet 20 or you're in your early 20s right now. You are setting the dating standard.
And it's setting a standard that says that a lot of the women out there that listen to this type of advice are only after a man's money.
Do you think the guy that spends $4 on you for the first date for a coffee or for a cookie is going to be an overflowing fountain of effort and enthusiasm for you moving forward?
And who's to say he won't? Actually, it says a lot more about a guy that is careful with his money rather than someone who just flings it around hoping to impress someone. But what do I know?
And what do women commonly do to get ready for a first date?
Oh, and here comes that argument again.
New outfit, nails done, hair done, maybe buy some new makeup or perfume or jewelry.
So what that's saying is, I guess some women really only do that for the men and not for themselves, as many would like to have us believe.
Jesse, it's not about the money. On the first few dates it is. On every date moving forward it is.
And there we have it. I guess really nothing more need be said here.
Well, that's the thing. I don't date men that make money from social media.
You already told me you don't date broke men out there in the back. That's bullshit. What if this guy's a construction worker, hard-ass working dude? He's a man works his ass off.
No.
The guy's working his ass off every day. You only date rich men. That's what you said. You already date rich men. Stop.
Don't date broke men. I wouldn't date a broke man.
Why not? Why wouldn't you date a broke
because
man? What
it's
if he had all
hard
this
out
shit
there
to
in
do?
the streets. I need to be taken care of. Broke men are so bitter. They're so mean and they're insecure as fuck.
Damn.
They're so insecure.
I have the utmost respect for guys. No, that's the difference. Because in your world, what you consider a broke man would be like a firefighter. For instance, like a guy's a firefighter, you look and be like, hey, he's a broke man, you know? Well, but I'm saying, are you basing it off of like this, right? Are you basing it off a guy who's going to buy these necklaces and these fucking materialistic shit that don't even matter in life? Excuse me.
What does the guy got to make bare minimum for you then?
A year.
No, don't ask me.
It drives me fucking nuts as you have this conversation about bare minimum for money. Money should
Okay,
be about real life, real feelings, real fucking people.
Of course.
You're just living a fake life.
That makes a year.
Yes. Or you can say monthly, whatever you prefer.
Monthly. Like a mil.
Okay.
A million a month. Somebody's gonna make.
This is one of the biggest misconceptions in the dating market when it comes to women and their standards and what they require. I really hate the fact that we have come to the conclusion that the only way you're not considered broke is if you're making 6 or 7 figures. And in her case, 7 figures. Because some of those other occupations that man in the cap was mentioning, they pay pretty well. There's a woman by the name of I Bow Before My Husband. Shout out to Mama Rada, submissive wife, happy life. I've had her on my channel before. Her husband is a firefighter. This man is making 6 figures as a firefighter. So when that brother said, he could be working his ass off and, yada, 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 she wasn't trying to hear that because she only wants to deal with 7-figure men. $1 million a year, ma'am, you're going to be sharing him by default, because I can tell just by the way that conversation was going, she really doesn't have much to offer outside of the way she looks. Let's keep it moving.
We keeping this one? Yeah. We keeping it. Okay. Damn. What? Damn. Oh, what you bring up here today? This is my BMW M4 comp. Competition. That's the best info you can get, ain't it? You can't get no better info. The CS and the GTS. Just shut the fuck up. So yeah. That's the best info you get, ain't it? Yeah, hell yeah. Come on now.
I just prefer taller men.
Nah, that's all good. I ain't tripping.
And I like your Uggs too.
Oh yeah.
I don't want to be a copycat, but I love the car and everything. But it's the height too for me.
Okay.
You just not my cup of tea.
Okay.
Thank you guys for having me.
Hey. And that's why men are the problem.
All I did was sit down.
Gaslighting.
Stop!
I didn't even say anything yet.
Invalidating our feelings.
Y'all gotta cut it out.
How did I offend you?
Is that deflection?
Hey, this is accurate.
I'm gonna go.
Yeah, get out.
I feel like the men here don't even really initiate. Y'all be letting the women come to y'all because y'all know it's so many of us. That's also why you guys feel like you're the prize. Because there's so many of us, y'all just feel like y'all don't have to do anything. Like you're too cocky. Like,
Let me ask you this. What makes a prize a prize? A prize is defined by its value. What makes something valuable? Its rarity. Since there's less men, we're technically more rare, which by definition makes us the prize. A prize is based on value, and value is determined by its rarity.
Technically, yes, but I don't feel like that's the perspective.
This is one of those harsh realities that women have a real problem accepting, because they've been brainwashed to believe that they are the prize just based off of hearing other people say it. But when you look at things logically and for what they are, especially in the United States, the women outnumber the men, and most of these women want a small percentage of men. So you can't sit over here and say that you're the prize if most of y'all want a small percentage of men. The math ain't mathing on that one, sweetheart. I'm sorry. It is what it is. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about this. If you're new to the platform, please subscribe. OGs, I appreciate the love and support. Make sure y'all hit that bell notification. That way I know when I'm uploading. Hit the like button because it helps with the algorithm and helps me reach a broader audience. Also look out for the travel vlog channel, Unplugged Traveler. Link is in the description. Until the next video, y'all. Deuces.